Hare Krishna. Break free from the small desires that hold us hostage for lifetimes. Sometimes some hijackers, they come and abduct some people and then they hold them hostage, and then for a long time they don't release because they want ransom, and in this way the people stay shackled. So Krishna actually uses the similar word abduction to refer to how the desire for material things can abduct our consciousness. So he says in 2.44 in the Bhagavad-gita, Bhogaishwarya prasaktanam tayaparita chetasam vyavasayatmika buddhi samadhau na vidhiyate. It says Bhoga Aishwarya, the desire for sensual enjoyment, and Aishwarya, desire for worldly opulence. Prasaktanam, when one becomes attached to these things. Taya apaharita chetasam, by this our chetana, our consciousness is abducted. Vyavasayatmika buddhi, the one-pointed intelligence that we need, that na samadhau na vidhiyate, that doesn't come. So the abduction of consciousness means that our consciousness stays trapped in matter, material activities, material ambitions, and we can't think of spiritual reality. Even if we think about it, we can't focus on it. And Krishna talks about the consequence of this again when he refers to Karma Kanda in the 9th chapter, when he says in 9.21 that Tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martyalokam vishanti evam traidharma mano prapanna gatagatam kama kama labhante. So he says, if one has the desire for bhoga and aishwarya, and one is pious also. So one is sinful, one is there to get sense enjoyment and wealth in sinful ways. That is definitely undesirable. That is lead to hell. Sometimes some people may desire to go to heaven, and there they desire such higher elevation. So there also one may get enjoyment, but that is also temporary. Krishna says over here, says that tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam. There's great pleasure over there, we might feel from here, from this world's perspective. But kshine, it is also going to end. It is not infinite, it is not inexhaustible. Kshine punye martyalokam vishanti. One will descend back into this world, martyaloka. Evam traidharma mano prapanna gatagatam kama kama labhante. And in this way, again and again, we'll go through the cycle of birth and death. Will not be liberated. We'll be held in these shackles, or held hostage by these small desires for lifetimes. Now, why small desires? Because for the soul who is eternal, anything that less than eternal is small. The soul needs to desire the supreme eternal reality, that is Krishna, and that alone can satisfy the soul's longing for happiness. So we are the soul. That means for us, any desire other than desire for Krishna is a small desire. And Krishna also points to that when he says, give up such small desires. In 2.49 he states, Durena yavaram karma buddhi yoga dhananjaya buddhau sharanam anvichya krupana falahetabaha. Durena yavaram karma, give up the inauspicious work. He's not talking about sinful work over here, he's talking about that work which is inauspicious in the sense that it doesn't give an eternal result. How? By buddhi. So by using our intelligence, we can understand that we are eternal and we can seek the eternal goal. And as we strive for that eternal goal and attain that eternal goal, we develop love for Krishna, and therein we find lasting happiness. So by striving to make focus on Krishna, to direct our love towards Krishna, we break free from the shackle of small desires. We get released from this abducted. We are no longer hostages. We actually become purified and liberated. Thank you. Hare Krishna.